It'll be like a reaction video, like reaction. That's how you do it. Now that is just crazy.
Am I live?
Brilliant.
Testing. Go look at my stream. Hurry up.
Oh, you're streaming. Yeah. I can
okay,
hear myself.
is anything bad? Like.
No, you're good.
So literally everything. Here, I'm gonna test playing some audio. I'm gonna play. What am I gonna play?
I think you have your.
What?
Either you don't have a gate on your microphone, or.
I don't know how to put a gate on OBS.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I can hear my own voice in the stream.
No way, that's crazy.
Then turn off the stream.
No way.
First.
This is my project. What the fuck? How'd you get this?
Shut the fuck up, Eli.
How did you get this?
I don't know how to put a gate on the voice. I mean, does it really sound that bad?
No, it doesn't sound bad. It just sounded like you had a different one.
I love these chips.
Oh well, yeah, well, yeah, well, yeah, well, yeah, yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, well, where's Akeos?
Hey guys, it's me, Akeos Dubstep. Let me break down how I made this my project Flopmouth.
How's it going, guys? Today it's Akeos Dubstep, and today
I'm Akeos. I'm Akeos.
What I've been working on.
Oh my god, I'm Akeos.
And today it's going to be such a crazy day.
Hey guys, this is crazy.
Yo, where's the Akeos?
Oh my god.
So, guys, I actually lied. I'm Farah, actually,
Guys,
and let me break you down.
I fucking hate these guys. Hang on. I will resume well, not resume, but start to break down in a second. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Drop frames protected. Oh no. It says I drop frames, help me. Does this still sound fun or what? Hey.
I don't know if you're moving your screen or not, but
asshole.
It
kind of just seems the same.
So if you're dropping frames, that means that you're playing too much basketball. But basically, hey guys, it's me. Akeos.
Why did I take you serious for even a second?
No, but if you're dropping frames, that just means that your internet. That just means your internet is being weird or your computer is lagging. Don't worry about it.
Well, that's your fault.
It's my fault because this is my computer. Hey guys, it's me, Akeos. This is my project file for Flopmouth.
Shut the fuck up.
So originally I started as a collab with Farah, and he said
as a collab with Flood. Big up.
This is a collaboration with Flood. They're a really talented dubstep music producer, and they have some really cool music, especially that one song, Lady. I really envy their musical prowess, and they ghost produce all my music. This is true.
Yeah.
They keep buying my.
Something like that.
Akeos.
Yeah, well, I just tweeted it. Yeah, well, I just tweeted it.
You just tweeted it? What'd you just tweet?
I just tweeted it.
What'd you just tweet?
You're gonna help me retweet it.
Alright,
why is there a picture? Okay, never mind. You know, look at the Discord chat. Just it's like a thumbnail.
It's a
okay.
thumbnail. Akeos.
Yo, it's Veritunes. Phone on Q Watson.
Everyone, do your part. Retweet it. It's in the chat.
Retweet it. Hang on. Can I? How do I give you mod?
How do you give me mod? You do /mod and then our name.
Okay. /mod.
Hey.
/mod. Hey, Kendall, you want mod?
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay, there we go. I gave Nolan mod. I'm gonna give Eli mod. What's your thing? Flood music.
Yeah.
I think I did it. Yeah. /mod. Van Fleet Dubs. There you go. Why? Fine, I'll take it off you. Cameron, there's a reason you're muted. Hey, you're gonna ruin it. Sorry.
Yes.
Did he even say anything? I'm sorry, Cameron.
Cameron's gonna pop in and say, like,
Cam's gonna pop in and like ear rape the microphone.
Kim's gonna pop in and say, and then just like leave.
We don't know what. Stupid camera.
So this is
I said don't.
Okay, make a drain gang beat in 10 minutes.
Fuck you.
Why does it specifically have to be a drain game?
I mean I might I can do it after, but not right now.
Okay. Okay. Hi Farrah, this is our song together because I'm Akeos.
Hi Farrah. Hi.
I'm Farrah.
Hi.
Will.
Hi.
Farrah.
Hi Farrah. Hi. Hi Farrah. Hi.
Little did you know that I'm
Farrah.
Farrah.
Wait.
Yeah. Are you? That's crazy.
I am the Will Farrah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I will show you how to make dubstep today. So.
Yeah, I will show you how to make dubs today. It's just as easy as this.
I can't hear commands.
Yeah.
I want to learn it.
Yeah. Sorry.
I
So.
need more water.
I mean, I guess I'll just start from the intro. From the intro, Will Farrah, he already did a breakdown of like all of he's done here. This is pretty much like the same thing, but I'm sorry, no one. I gotta mute you. Yeah, I'm at least gonna turn you down. That shouldn't be in here. Your server, who's server muted Cam? God damn it.
I guess whoever did it saw it coming.
Yeah, unfortunately. Goodbye, Cameron's phone on.
My internet's dying out right now.
That's your fault. So.
Yeah, well. Your fault.
No, it's your fault. Sorry. Wait, is Cameron? Cameron's still serving you. Who else is in here? Will Clifton. Hi, Will Clifton.
It's the actual.
Yeah.
Farrah.
No, I'm Farrah. I'm Farrah. I'm Farrah.
Dude, shut up.
Holy shit.
I don't know why you have you at 200.
Yeah, I'll chill here to talk about Flop Mouth for a second.
Yeah. So.
I was inspired
Shut
by...
up! You fucking asshole. No, okay, so anyways, Will already did a breakdown of how he did like all the stems here. Like you see Farrah, Akeos, Riser, all this stuff. So I'm just gonna basically break down like what I added to the intro and then the drop. So for the intro, I did a bit, like I did some basic, like, as Will stated, I did some touches to it.
Yeah, you added your drums and stuff to it.
Yeah. What I did for drums, I used, like, basic samples. I mean, most of the time I don't make my shit. So, first off, is a kick. I don't know how to do track breakdowns. I'm so bad. I'm, like, trying to, like... I'll tell them how to...
I just go like element by element. And just
element by
explain.
element. Okay, so
Yeah.
what we'll do for the first part is we're gonna do drums. So if I solo all the drum specific shit, I mean, I guess this counts as drums.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first off, we have the kick playing like every 4 bars, and it keeps on going. I mean, this is basically the basics to a build. I mean, snare 4, square 4 snare. Yeah, big up G. And then I have a clap hitting every chord note. Whoa, no way, it's crazy. And then it plays like a specific rhythm, just because I liked when I was toying around with the build up. I like the specific rhythm. I don't know why. Yeah. I wish there was a way you can, like, have specific groups and not have to go through... Who is this? Manu?
You can group channels, I think, in FL, right?
Manu's not getting mod, sorry. Yeah, I believe
always
so.
read Manu as Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
I don't know Emmanuel. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know I can do that, but I mean... And
You just did it for this project at the time, yeah.
yeah, for the time I did basically
I'm
just...
sorry, Emmanuel.
Basic chord note hat. So basically what I did for most of the processing is pretty much just EQs, transient shaper. I mean, I don't know, this reverb's kind of ass. This is like the For the drums and shit, I did like an older processing technique, and it's just kind of, I don't know. For transient shapers, I definitely do this like, you never cared, but did you? But it's cool. So
yo, if you're enjoying this breakdown video, get a PogChamp 7 in the fucking chat real quick.
yeah,
Smash that follow button.
Smash that follow.
So
Yeah,
for the kick,
Kilohertz Strength Trooper, yeah.
so for the kick, it's just like, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't really fond of like the clicky noise. Like if I just play it with the clicky noise, it's like it doesn't do too much, but I just prefer it like this. It sits under a clap with not. Bleh. It sits under the clap a lot more nicer. If it's like the slightest difference, but if I were to solo these, and I play it without, it doesn't really sound like it's like hitting in the mix as hard.
Did you pre-shift a clap in this one?
I don't believe so. No.
Gotcha.
I feel like there is something I did pre-shift. I could be wrong. So, I mean, since basically all it is just like the basic build-up elements of what Will already broke down on stream. Yeah. I could just do the drop. So, if I go for my samples, actually, can't you just play the original sample? Open a new sampler channel. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, you can also just open an Edison.
Well, I mean, sampler is a lot more easier, but for originally, this is one of the bases Will sent me. So it's like a variation of that in Fruity Granulizer. So if I were to play it through here, let me make sure the sidechain isn't activated. Yeah, so pretty much all it is
Yeah.
I'm half-timing it, and then I'm moving the grain spacing up a bit.
Yeah, so I sent this to Akeos, like, you can see in the title, right?
Yeah.
4/29/2019, so like a year ago. So this is like
420? You sent them it?
429!
It's not like a super early version of Listen.
Yeah.
I sent that base, but you kind of just took it and made it completely different and kind of gave it its own life.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, if you listen to what it sounds like without the processing, it pretty much just sounds the same. So I mean, if anyone were
it's
to
really
like,
the granulizer.
if anyone were to like point it out, then you know they'd be right.
Yeah.
This is the listen base. But for processing, what I did is there's a frequency shifter that comes in later on, so that's why it's off. I have a slight EQ hitting the highs a bit. There's a resonator hitting the key. So if I were to like here, I could just mute everything. It doesn't add like way too much, but it adds. No, you could definitely see the difference. Yeah, I love the mixer EQ.
I actually, as the creator of FL Studio.
Yeah, you're not the creator of FL Studio, sorry.
What do you mean? My last name is literally FL Studio.
No, it's not. Okay, so
my dad's the CEO of ImageLine, dude. Just listen.
So after what I did is I boosted it a bit with Fruity Fast Distortion. It's just moving up the pre a bit and then slowing down the mix, because if I were to have the mix all the way up, it obviously sounds really distorted and not that good. I think I had it at 40. So it's set at that for the perfect optimization of boosting it. Made erotic games. Yeah, I knew that. That's fucking amazing. And then after, it's just basic reverb. It's not like, yeah, it's just 3 seconds worth of reverb. It's just one of those slight details, and then it's probably boost more for the OTT if you listen. All it does is boost the volume, boosts the details inside of it. Yeah, and then I have like a basic EQ cutting down the high end. Who John? Oh, it's Cameron. Oh, never mind, it's Cedric.
Cameron.
What's up, Cedric?
It's me.
Wait, so Cedric, as the third producer ever of all time, how do you feel about the song Flat Mouth? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's get a rating real quick. Rating in the community.
How floppy is your mouth?
No, not your mouth. I want the song. What's the song?
No.
Give it a rating.
What a rating? 1 out of 10. 1 to 10.
1 out of 10.
No,
Oh my God.
not 1 out of 10. 1 to 10. 1 to 10.
Here, I'm
How
gonna
about-
go. I'm just gonna deafen real quick. I forgot to leave the Discord before I got on stream. But yeah, basically, all this EQ is doing is having a high pass and it's low shelving. No, high shelving. It's high shelving the highs a bit. So if it's all it really does is like, I mean, I could probably just do this. Well, I probably didn't need this to begin with. I could just reset in them. Sounds pretty much the same. Not too minor. Not too minor. Not too major of a detail. They gave it a 7.8. This is really important. And then it's getting rid of the little bit of the low end. So if I were to play it, you can obviously see that there's like some. One really nice thing I like about FL Paramedic is this. You can just literally just set it to the key. So I could just set it to E164. I don't know if you could see on stream. It does make a difference. Yeah, it does make a difference. But the thing is, I'm turning the high end down and I'm turning it back up. So it's just like, it's not doing way too much in the end. And then after that, I just have the Camel Crusher and JC combo. The only thing this is really doing is it's just compressing it a bit with the Camel Crusher. The only reason I have JST clip on it is because I've noticed sometimes, well, I mean, this is how I just used to do it, but usually if you didn't have anything like before here, some stuff sounding through Camel Crusher sounded really bad. I don't know how to quite like describe the sound, but it just sounded like really trashy. The best example I can use is on kicks. Actually, if I were to, I could probably just set an example right now in the volume warning bit. Yeah, watch out. So if I were to just like boost this, there we go. That's that sound. So yeah, this is something I noticed like a year or two ago with Camel Crusher, is that if you boost the audio a lot, it's not that this isn't a bad sound, but I don't prefer this kind of sound for anything. But if you put some sort of clipper for it, so let's say Fruity Soft clipper, whatever, and I just put it on here, and then I boost it like I did, like it doesn't have that trashy sound anymore. So it's a before and after. Before, after. If you send into a clip for Camel Crusher. Wait, that's how you do it. You just click at check before it goes to an open mixer track. Yeah, it sounds worse, personally. Some people might like the sound of putting it before, just because of how, I don't know, how trashy it sounds. I know there's people that are into like the trash sound, but personally, it wasn't for me in terms of like kicks or basses. Of course, you can't really hear the difference on the synth. So if I turn everything back on and reset this, where is it? Kick. I think this is it. Holy shit, that's loud. Yeah, so if I were to just do like a before and after as I did earlier with turning it on and off, it doesn't really do too much of a difference. I just preferred why would I control click L and then click control W? FL Studio. Yeah, I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. This all sounds complicated. As much as I am an idiot, this is complicated. Okay, so what I can do next is, I mean, all these basses are run through the same chain, unfortunately, just because I'm too lazy to do anything else, and I think it all sounds fine. So all these are first drop variations, besides this one's just a slight second drop variation. So, oh yeah, this is where the frequency shifter comes in. So what the frequency shifter is doing is it's doing like a slight turn up right here, and it's before and after of what the bass sounds like. If I were to, oh my god, okay, hang on, I forgot to turn something on. I'm just gonna like turn on everything right here and pray for the best. There we go. Yeah, much better. So right here is where I added variation to the synth, just like slight. By default, it is set at 165 Hz. I think it sounds best around there. And then for this EQ, not this EQ, this automation right here, it's going up. So slight rise of sound. Oh my god, yeah, the sub might be loud. Here, let me see. Fun fact for a sub, literally all the sub is literally just like, I could do this with anything else, it's just the dumbest sub ever. Sub go burr. Yeah, sub go burr. Yeah, I mean, it has like a slightly weird shape to it, but besides this, because right here you can see like the slight difference in the waveform. It's not really anything different. It's nothing that special. I just like it like that. So I mean, I'm just gonna turn the sub off for the meantime because I'm breaking down the synth. You can't see your serum. Okay, well, fuck me then. Hang on. I'm going to see if I can share my entire screen. Yeah, I don't... One sec. Let me see. Let me see if I can just... Yeah, my screen probably just went black for a second. I have no clue how to change it back, so... I mean, I can just tell you basically like what it is. It's just there's a default serum wavetable analog BD sign. It's turned all the way to 256. That's pretty much it. For the sub, all I did was sound goodize it. EQ, blood overdrive. So, hang on. Let me shut this up real quick. So, the blood overdrive did have a big effect on it. As for just basically distorting it. So, without anything, it just sounds like this. It sounds really weird if I... This is one of the main issues I have with breaking down anything at all, is the way I do subs. So if I were to just turn everything off, I'd have to bring up the volume again, because it gets super loud. And it's just basically like following a melody of the sub. Not with the sub, with the synth. Okay, so if I were to do just the synth, what this second bass is doing, this 1/16th, it's playing like a couple notes here, just like basic notes. So if I turn this off, it might sound a little bit bad right there because of how high it goes, but that's how it realistically goes in the song. And it's doing pretty much the same thing here. Hang on, where is it? Yeah, it's doing the same thing here, it's just a slight bit of variation. I'm trying to find more stuff I can tell about. Oh yeah, this is a little background elements I add sometimes to my songs. I don't know if this is gonna fuck my ears or not. Oh, it's not even gonna be there because I think I had this sidechain. No? What the fuck? What is it? Here, I'm just gonna try to turn all this on right here. Nothing? No? I'm just gonna turn on more shit and see what it is. Okay, so it's just not on at all. Oh, there we go. Okay, this might just work by itself then. Yeah, it just sounds like ear rape garbage. But that is the fun with making dubstep. erase garbage. Like, now we can see Serum. Okay, cool. Well, if you could see Serum, then you could probably see this. If I pull up and then, no. Well, fuck. All these patches are basic anyway, so I mean, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I dragged it away, I just clicked off of it. But it literally all it is just like one saw wave. And then another super loud one. Run through reverb filter at 46 Hz. And then it's run through reverb, OTT, EQ. It's only hitting the highs. And then JC clip. This is the only time I actually use JC clip just to like boost it. So yeah, pretty much all this is like, you don't really hear it in the song, but it's just like a nice little background element. This kick sounds so ass now, so I forgot what I set it back to. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Also, another additional thing I did with Will's stems, I did this. Like, it's literally just like noise loop back and back and over and over. The last day I was working on this, I was like trying to find as much stuff as I can do to fill out the background as possible without just making it sound like a clusterfuck. And I mean, maybe I did it well, maybe I did it bad, who knows. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. So, for the breakdown, I did like a slight thing with this because you can't really hear it that much, like through the sidechain, because the sidechain's just hitting like a 16th. It's doing like a, we'll bounce back, hang on, let me see. I'm gonna try to find as much shit as I can shut up as possible. Okay, wait, where's this, the plug? There you go, so it's doing like a down, 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 down. Fun fact, I have no clue why this was ever set to a 1/3 step grid. It sounds weird, but I mean, oh well. I can't really change anything. Supposedly one of these sounds in the breakdown, also high product. I don't know if that's like actually how you pronounce it, or is it just like anything like a variant of that, but I just say product because I don't really know. But yeah, for the breakdown, pretty much it's just like the same thing except I changed up the drums in the intro. So it's like following a more garage drum pattern now. But everything else is still the same. And I added this, I don't know why, I thought it was cool. It's a percussion apparently. I always thought of this as a clap. Like whenever I was scrolling through the V-dub percussions, I was like, I thought this was a clap. But then again, V-dub is infamous for mislabeling a lot of stuff. So could probably just be a clap in the end. Oh yeah, another thing for the build-up is pretty much I just reverb the bass if I can find. I think this is it. Oh, I need sidechain on too. And something else. I'm missing a lot of shit. Fuck. What else am I missing? Ah, here we go. I got rid of that. Whoops. It's fine. This is the worst part about streaming, is that I forget wherever I put it. I mean, fuck, I might as well just play the entire thing. I could just mute... I'll just mute this stuff, because this isn't really that necessary. Ugh, okay, so now it's just not playing at all. Great. Ah, there we go. yeah, this is why I probably will never do an actual... Have I ever done full-on garage, like 2002 style stuff? Not really. I mean, I probably want to try it eventually, but I mean, like... There we go. Now it's playing. The glory sound. It's literally the drop sound, but with reverb on it. What I use for a build-up is one of the sounds Will sent me. I just stretched it out with E3 mono and put an OTT and Soundgrazer on it. If I click F12 and then I click here, I just wanted to clear up less stuff. I use these sounds from the drop too. Yeah. For the second drop, I don't know what I could really break down besides, like, once again, there's like a slight sound variation going on, which is literally just, if I turn this off, it's just super ear-rapey noise. That's a sample from some good packs online. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just got it from the pack of sounds he sent. And so yeah, if I turn on its ARP direction up, and then the time is set to the highest possible. So if I were to just, oh my god, I'm gonna turn this down a bit. I'm sorry if this is like ear rape, but this is how I make music. So it just sounds like ass right there, but then. Okay, here, I can probably play it like this now. It's less ear rapey, I guess, but it pretty much fit the key E when I was working on it at the time. Yo, are you selling? It pretty much fit the key I was working on at the time, which is E. So if I play this alongside the sub, wherever the sound is. Here it is. It kind of fits the key, like it's like slightly off, but it fits the key, so I was like, fuck it, might as well use it anyways. Yeah, this is, for the fills, I use a lot of the Remedy pack. I believe it's by the producer, Sound Remedy or Remedy, whatever his name is. I haven't listened to like a lot of his music, but I just know him because he's done some official remixes or whatever of big producers. For these sounds, they're like, I don't know, they're really rushed. They're just like really random sounds. But I mean, I forget what this sounds like originally here. You can make it unique and then I can reset everything non-detected. Boop. Okay, well there you have it. That's what it sounds like originally. Pretty cool sound. Yeah. And then for these drums here, there is, if I can, I'm trying to like get these on the right channel because they're both put together. Really messy project. Akeos, yo, big up. You do your bass timings without the grid on? No, I don't do it with the grid on. No. Okay, so I easily mistaken that. I do it with the grid on, but it's not on mine. Right here. It's sometimes it's on 1 2-step, 1 3-step, 1 6-step, etc. But I wouldn't really call it off the grid. What is going on here? Okay. I like hearing like constant Discord noises and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Okay. I feel like they're doing this on purpose now. God damn it. Granulizer makes it maybe not specifically 1/16 or 1/32. Yeah, because it's looping the grain. Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of what I find cool about it. But for this sound, hang on. It's playing like a specific rhythm because it's set to arpeggio. So far, it just sounds like that, but I think there's a, yeah, this one's playing like full on 1/16 because it's doing, I had to. It was funny. What, were you the one leaving to join the Discord, Clayton? Fuck you. So yeah. Yeah, this one's playing like a Pacific Rim because I set it for arpeggio, and whenever you set the arpeggio to play 100, it's doing a like full on a 16th. So yeah. Just once, the other times, no, it wasn't me. Yeah. Now it's just Nolan, Eli, and Kendall. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can break down, really. The only thing I can really say about this, with, like, besides the drop, like, if I were to exclude the drop in the stems, it's pretty much all effects. So there's, like, effects all over the intro. So, like, cool ass drum loop. I don't even know if it's on key, but I don't give a fuck. There's white noise. There's cool reverses. Cool reverses. There is more effects. There is Lee Jennings on the vocal. Yeah, this is... Hang on. If I were to, like, turn off all the effects and set it back to normal... Oh, okay. Why did this set to both? Lee has this cool, like, processing voice rack. And it just, like, makes him sound, like, dumb. It just sounds like it's, like, frequency shifter, basically, but... I pitched it up for a synth on both of these. And then... if I can never find which one it is. Okay, I think it's Beans Part 2. Yeah, it is. Okay, 25. Wait, no, not 25. Which one is it? 26. There we go. So for 26, all I did was really add a bit crusher that's like crushing it rather than like making that bit crush noise. So if I... It just has like the little bit crushing noise. And kilohertz bit crush, you can just turn on the bits and it sounds like really weird. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, now that I play it like this, you can probably tell that this verse is actually doing something to it. Right there, it sounds like ass. Beans Part 2. Yeah, but you hear like the dispersion noise to it, like. This sounds so bad. So yeah, I think I set it to around 4. I'm not using any of the bit crushing, nor is the bit crushing actually going to do anything because of the way I set it. And then there's slight OTT. It's not really it's not an insane difference. And then there's an EQ. Making sure it doesn't sound like that. It's just cutting off the really unnecessary lows and not super high and deep, but like just hitting right there. Yeah. What else? More breaks. More fills. This one's actually pitched down. Originally it sounds like that. And then it goes. It's just like that. It's really loud distortion. So if I were to like turn it all on and then like turn it down a bit, it just sounds like ass. But if I did it like 20%, it sounds cool because it's not like fucking your ears up. It's just literally just like a slight bit. I don't think I use any of these that are actually like the original thing. The original thing sounds like this. If I were to, it's really fast drum fill. But I half-timed it because I thought it sounded cool in halftime. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. If there's something I can suggest out of this, is that you try End the Smile. End the Smile is pretty cool. Where's the breaks? Breaks. Here we go. and then it's just doing a medium no limit, which is pretty much just like high passing it kind of, but it's also like adding white noise to it. Here's more effects, amazing. Once again, as I said, this is literally just like fucking 9 million effects. And plucks, original simps. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I can really show. Oh yeah, I like doing tape stuff for intros because it's cool. Fun fact though, usually you have anything on the master. Literally just a soft clipper. It's hitting 6 decibels, or was meant to be hitting 6 decibels, but if you look in the upper left, that is, yeah, the upper left, I can't set it to 6.00 dB. I can only set it to 6.1. It's all in the mix. Can't show epic dubs, mad dubs. I hate mad dubs. Originally I had an OTT on it because I thought it sounded cool, but then later on I was like, the drums weren't really hitting that much with it. KHS tape swap. Yeah, I used KHS tape swap. Does your CPU kill itself while it's playing? It doesn't seem like it is. It's hitting like a fair like 23, probably like 25 max. Using serum faceplant rudder. It's clipping. Oh boy. Here, hang on. Yeah, it does, Tom. What about now? Does it sound any better? Much better, okay. So, what I was thinking is, the audio output capture, I thought it was just making it like louder, it wasn't actually like clipping it, but it turns out it was clipping it, so fuck. Yeah. That's why, well, how to make dubstep bass, OTT Gerber, how to make dubstep bass. I don't like making dubstep basses, sorry. That's what? I'm like checking Twitter right now, hang on. Okay. What parts do you have in your computer? My computer is just a laptop. Have you shown the patch for this tune? I went through it earlier. I think I don't think you were here, but the patch is pretty much what Ferris sent me. So this is what it originally sounds like. And then it's put it through a granulizer, so without all the effects, it sounds like that. There's a slight pitch going on, so without it sounds like that. I like that actually, hang on. It sounds dumb, but yeah, with the pitch you can hear it doing like a slight bit of difference. Well, not a slight bit, a lot. Yeah, listen bass early version. I will have to figure out how to put up VODs, and when I do, I will immediately put this up because I do not know. This is probably like my second. No, this is my first time streaming in like a good year. Like if I look at my mini feed, it will say like a year ago. How do you come up with variation? I mean, originally I don't really have that much variation to like brainstorm, but later on, whenever I go back to the project, yeah, it's more of experimenting. When you're done streaming, it should let you click save the stream, and it'll automatically be a VOD. Okay, well I'll VOD it then. Yeah, I got you. Another thing I'm doing is I have volume envelope. So without it, it just sounds like that. Has like a random cutoff. Without it, it just cuts off into silence. Then I went through the effects earlier. It's basically resonator, distortion. Well, distortion raising it, not actual distortion. Slight reverb. Super wet reverb for the intro. More distortion. EQ, OTT. OTT just brings it out a bit more. It must be a beefy laptop. I built my computer and it wouldn't die. I am using a laptop Blade 15, I think it's called. It's definitely a Razer laptop. That's as much as I can say. So that's probably why. This is my first time buying like a Razer product in like years, so I mean, it's a pretty good computer, yeah. Besides that, this is a pretty simple project, so I mean, I doubt it would actually like destroy your computer unless you have like a really bad one. Because for the most part, it's just audio files. If I were to go into something that's more in depth synth-wise, so since I'm basically done, I could just pull up another project. No, I haven't. I've only done this one. If you guys have any suggestions, you can give me some right now, and I can find the projects. And like a couple more dB. Crescent Moon. This is the only Akeos song, fun fact. That's crazy. Hang on, wait. Tom Dubs. STFUG. I'd love to see Green Mentor. I can try to find it, but I believe a lot of this project is missing. Okay, Murte I can definitely do, but I'm unfortunately stuck on loading this project. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Nothing loaded. Great. Literally all that's from that project is gone. But Murte I can do. Here we go. I'll pull up the Murte project right now. Praying that all these samples actually load. I didn't have to restart FL, all I did was hold escape. Show Bald J Akeos remix. Oh my god. How long have you been through this thing? For almost 5 years. Can I do Beans remix? No, I can't. I'm missing most of that stuff. Epic style. You into grime at all with Over Here for the Damn or Skepta remix? I am into grime, but that is another thing that I am like I wish to make, but can't really do that well. That doesn't mean I won't stop trying, but Mad Dub's epic style. Oh, I think the project's finally loading. Yeah. Watch it just be a bunch of missing samples. I love that. Oh, actually I'm missing only 2 samples, which is just effects. So that is great, I guess. F12 and then click back. Oh boy. I don't know why it sounds different. Where's the drums? Oh, I see. Let's see. There we go. Rip kick. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna see what's wrong with this, because the bass sounds different. Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, fun fact. This is what it sounds like before and after. maybe it does sound like that and I'm just like tripping. This is kind of cool. It's clipping again, I think. That's probably just how loud the project is. Here, what about now? Use volume shaper for sidechain. Okay, great. I do not use volume shaper for side. Yeah, I did not use volume shaper for sidechain. I use Fruity Balance, which is basically, I mean, it's kind of doing the same thing. Like, I mean, all sidechains are doing the same thing. Literally, this is this thing right here. This is what I'm using for sidechain. So what I do, I bring all my sims. So fart bass. Let's go. So I'm bringing all of them into this channel, channel 10, which is can FL dude. Because I don't enjoy doing MIDI trigger. Sorry. Sorry X, but I like doing this better. Yeah. For Merte, where can I really break down? The intro is mostly samples, to be honest, but it's like resampled. Not really resampled, like processed samples. This has a cool resonator on it. Free Limiter could do it. Yeah, Free Limiter could do it. Serum sidechain. Actually, you only use FL. How can you talk shit on Fruity Balance? Yeah, for that, I'm just using resonator. No, that's not what I meant to go. Here we go. For this, it's I think it just sounds really trashy through. No, it's just really boosted. I turned it down and then boosted it again for like a reverb and EQ. No. This is another sample, Cymatics. It's playing a pitched up version down here. Epic EQ. Yeah, thanks. Give me vocodex rack. Fuck off. Cymatics sidechain sample pack. Big up Cymatics. Okay, yeah, you said you wanted to see the bass processing. I can do that. One sec. Let's see. Where can we start? I'll start by turning all the drums off. Epic hi-hats. Okay, here we go. So this is the first synth. Let's pray that Isotope trash loads. Yep, Isotope trash. Okay, so for trash, it's I have a I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just the mids in the multiband that's actually doing something. I'm having it slope up. So if I were to turn this off, it has like, it's not that beefy as it sounds. I'm pretty sure I'm using the delay too. Hang on, let me see. Yep, I am. I love this delay. That's what it sounds like before. Also, shout out the racist idiots in the chat. Fuck you. But yeah, before and after, I mean, yeah, this, I set the digital, because I was like messing around with the trash the first time I was doing it. Also, hang on. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. I record for Audacity. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't. There's some guy that was like spamming racist shit, and yeah, I was like whatever. But then like after I denied one of the first messages, He was saying the hard R. But yeah, he was doing racist shit, and then I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just fucking ban him. I don't care. But yeah, feedback. Feedback is the best part about this trash. So far, we're just. Oh my god. I don't think I'm. Yeah, I don't think I'm using it. Oh, never mind. I'm using this in the breakdown. It's just a patcher that's having yeah, imagine winning attention that bad. Yeah. So yeah, I turned on the patcher later on over here. Yeah, here it is. All it's doing is it's just having a different effect on it. I could have just done this realistically without patcher, but whatever. I mean, who cares as long as I'm doing it. So, for this original one, this is the original bass sounds like this. If I were to turn off all the processing on this, length, sample start, in and out, pogo. This is originally the Fadio sound. Yeah, patcher is cool. Patcher isn't. Yeah, it's the way I'm using it. I'm not using it in the complicated way. I'm using it in the more simplistic way rather than like having two sounds in one patch. It's literally just a fruity delay. But there's people that will go through the process of like math to get like some specific sounds. Nothing really. I mean, some people use it to like modulate sounds or whatever and like have it all in one. This is like basically the big effects chains. Big effects chains to like getting a specific sound without having to open up multiple patches and all that. It's pretty nifty. I like it. So yeah, if I go back. So what I did is just pitch it down and then added wherever. No. There we go. So that's bass 1. The other version over here is just it being pitched up 24. Here. Let me shut up the sub. Yeah, so it's, I don't think there's any other variations of the sound. Let me see. Oh, there's more. Yeah. If you pay attention to the track re-listening to it, you'll probably notice like all these other variations being played. If I can find more. There we go. And then there's more atmosphere down here. Forgot to turn it off. I thought there was a way you could tell. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've been live for an hour. I don't know why I did this, but I thought it sounded cool anyway, so just use like a clap and a change up. Is it not Elon Musk, fucking Alan Moore clap. It sounds cool in the downside. For the main bass, I can go for it now. Oh, where is it? Okay, this might be why it wasn't working earlier. I have to change all this up. Yeah, there we go. Sounds more like it. But Elon Musk rhythm. Let's get it. So yeah, the main rhythm of it is going up and down. So this one is playing down the semitone. This one's playing a semitone higher. So the notes are D sharp and D. So it goes D sharp, D sharp, D sharp, D sharp. So it goes dun 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 dun. And if I were to play the sub, you could tell. So it just plays like that. The original sound. Me and Mad Dubs had a collab. And this was like the main sound of it. So if I were to just like, yeah, this is what it sounds like. There's like a. I think the collab's like a year old now. We never finished it. We made a new one. Oh my god. It sounds like Future House Synth. So for processing, if I were to turn everything off, it just sounds really, it sounds really dry. And then there's like reverb. Okay. Cool. I don't know who the fuck is making like burners to like just spam racist shit, but whatever. I'm probably ending it in like a couple of minutes anyways after I'm done with this breakdown. For the frequency shifter, it's using it's a variation over here. That's pretty much it. It's just a second drop variation, slight difference. If I just, it's being pitched up to 156 hertz. This is Merte. So delay. You can't really hear it that much, but you can like slightly hear it. This is like a really tight sound. This is why I didn't turn the feedback up at all, because it just doesn't sound right like this. But right here, I think it sounds perfect. Yeah, I love Venom. Shout out Venom. For trash. First was, for once I didn't use the multi-band thing, it was just like an all-together thing. Really crunchy noise, as it says, it's like a crunchy taco sound. And then slight EQs in the highs. So if it were to be just like this, obviously it needs a little bit of more high-end attention. And then, oh, okay, this might be why. I was wondering earlier why the sound didn't sound right. I'm missing whatever the hell air pocket is. I don't know if these are anywhere. I mean, the Convolver doesn't do much, but I mean, the least I can do is suggest using Convolvers because they sound cool. I'm not gonna spend all day trying to look for it, but I'll just like do a quick search. Tone. Files. Well, nope, unfortunately I do not have it. I mean, I could probably just show a demonstration of why Convolver sound cool if anything else. Imagine working on a Sunday. Yeah, so like, obviously you don't want to have the mix all the way up because it doesn't sound like, it sounds really weird like that, but it's used as more of like for the body of the sound rather. I forget what else I used. Delay? No. I feel like I used something else. I mean, the least is probably this, just to turn it down more. And then the reverb isn't doing a lot. It's just as a Flop Mouth project was. Dynamics, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Dynamics. But once again, this is another really tight reverb patch. It's just, it's not doing a lot. It's literally just 4 seconds. Whatever. And then there's EQ. Bring up the high and more from the trash. And then I think this is another instance of, no, I don't think it was. Oh yeah, it was. I pitched it down to D in this key thing. I click D2 and boom. Whoa. It's not like it really matters anyways, because it doesn't, the sound really doesn't come in until until like around here. So I mean, it doesn't really matter, but you can also hear the slight low end. If I boosted it more, you can hear it. Now I can just set this back to normal. D73. JC clip, boosting it literally 1.3 dB, slightly louder. And then the big distort. This is 7% Mac, 12% distortion tube, and it's playing like that. There's the third basses. Third basses are right here. Sidechain. There we go. So this is probably like one of the most funnest things I ever had with working on the song. If I were to, the sound is fucking goofy by itself, so that's why I'm gonna go for it. That's the original sound. I added pogo. And I added that, something else. But yeah, run it through distortion. What the distortion is doing: sound geyser, kilohertz distortion, 69 dynamics, 200 dBs, fucking full slamming it. Dispersor's doing a lot. Obviously, it has like a really crunchy sound, but you can hear more of the mid body of it. That's why I boosted this too. So without this, it sounds perfect. Why is this all the way over here? The hell? I don't know if there's a way I can like drag this back. Here, come back. There we go. It's not really doing anything. Hopefully you save this. Yeah, I'll save it. Yep. Okay, look, X. At the time, it wasn't intentional for me to set it to 69. I literally just tried to boost up to 70. I was like, set it back to 69. I was like, whatever. Don't lie. Yes, I'm going to save the stream. Now that I know how to do it, I will save it. You knew what you were doing. Yeah, sure. I totally know what I'm doing. That's why I made a track out of distorting the fuck out of rhythm synth. Sure. I resampled sample pack basses. I mean, like, sometimes I do this just because I like doing it for fun. It doesn't really sound like the original sound though. So like, if I, hang on. So if I took this off, make unique, turn off each mono, turn off here, and turn off this. It's a pretty cool bass, but it doesn't sound anything like that. I forget where it was now. Fuck. Fun. I forget where it was. Oh, there we go. These all come from the same bass, though. Influencer growl, though. Yeah, virtual growl. Oh my god. Influential growl was a virtual growl. Pitch down, I think. Yeah, so this is another variation of the same sound. Then you have this sound coming in again. And then this sound again. For this one, I'm pretty sure it's the same patch again. So if I were to... Yeah, it is. Literally the same thing, but has some reverb on it. I just use this for the down pitch right here. So if I put this back on... No. I keep on forgetting that it's 1 and not 2. Do I produce off-grid? No, I don't produce off-grid. For this one, it's that sound again, but it's slightly E3 modded. So it's like that. You can hear like that slight stuttery point right there. And then a lot of people ask me like why I do this kind of thing. I just like doing it for fun. So what I'll do, I'll turn this. I think no, okay. So this is the only time I ever produce off grid. Is just to do the little like fill thing. So I'll just like what I'll do is I'll grab a small instance of a bass like this. So we'll have that, and then we'll grab this, and then I'll set it here. I mean, okay, hang on. If I turn this off, there we go. I usually have that on for my, so I can render it out right, render my songs out right, at the right song selection. So I'll do this, Control B, Control B, Control B, and it goes. I just like doing that. It's cool. Fucking Ulasal used to always make fun of me and call it the Pfizer burr. Same sounds again. The only thing I did really right here is was introduce a new pattern, which was same thing. Yeah, and there's probably variations over here. Yeah, here we go. It's just pitched down more. Pitched down an octave, actually, not pitched down more. I pitched this up a bit more. Yeah, like it's the same sound, but it's pitched up an octave. Let's see. Yeah, more resampling. I forget how I made that one. Same thing still. I don't think there's anything else different. Yeah, it's nothing else different. I don't know really what else I can go through in this project. I can do the sub bass, simple process. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll allow this. This is a good message. For the sub, wherever the sidechain is. Without it. Oh, that's actually a weird sound. What the fuck? Okay. It's like sawtooth, yeah. Sawtooth. Slight sawtooth right here. And then 3x oscillator. 3x oscillator. Similar, yeah. Similar sub processing. Sound Goodizer, EQ, low passing it. This time I'm not using fruity blood distortion. I'm using Camel Crusher. Without it, sounds like that. But if I added that, it adds more of a thump to it. There's slight volume moving up, just like that. Whatever. And then there's pitch movement. This is also one of the few instances I ever had of layering drums a lot. So if I were to solo these, yeah, let's put up more of these. I also think, if I'm right, there's reverb on the kick. Yep. See, this is one of the funs I've had about Murte. No, I don't make my own drums. These are from packs. There's always rare instances of me making drums, but this isn't one of them. There's a slight reverb on it. I thought it was cool to do just like a slight reverb. There's Transpire, making it punchy. Also turning down the sustain a bit. Sound goodizer too. So turn it back on. Sound goodizer, as you could tell, it's bringing out more of the low end. So if I were to play this with the drums, it probably wouldn't sound doesn't sound exactly the same. Yeah, as you can see, the clap dominates a bit more without the sound goodizer, but with it, the kick takes it over a bit more. This is one of the snares, no processing on it. This is another one of the snares with Transpire, attack up, sustain all the way down. With sustain on. Yeah, it's an 85 kick with transient shaper. I like having it down more because this is one of the snares that I wanted to be like a more laid back kind of thing, just like a layer. Just helps it punch through a bit more. Obviously without it, it sounds like it needs more highs. And then the highs come in. For a starter one, this is just a clap. Hang on, shit. No processing on it. It's literally just boom. For the hats, there's a couple instances. These drums are really harsh, but there's a lot on the there's a shit ton on the master for no reason. Like there's a JSC clip. The master's being stereo separated a bit. There's an EQ doing slight touches. Endless smile for the intro probably. An EQ turning down the highs a bit more. Oh, Tom's here again. Hi, Tom. Yeah. Yeah, it's because you're bad at it, sorry. Okay, so there's no touching the JSC clip at all on the master. There's Camel Crusher is making it louder, pretty much. That's it. Like if I play the entire thing, obviously it sounds pretty flat, but I do that sometimes just to boost the master a bit more. The stereo separation doesn't mean a lot. Oh my god, who's messaging me? Tom started the call. Hi Tom. Bye Tom. Hi Tom. Bye Tom. Bye Tom. Oh, you fucking jackass. Obviously, without the stereo separation, it doesn't sound as wide as the final master does, but it doesn't matter too much. Literally all it is just making it wider. I could have just done it without, it doesn't matter once again. And yeah, that's it. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can show. Cool, epic. Oh yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna end it, if there is one thing I can, if there's one thing I can do before, the reason why I'm not doing Crescent Moon yet is because I want to save that for a different stream for a specific company. Yes, I am going to save the stream. But yeah, there is a company that wanted me to do 2-track breakdowns and a Q&A after, which I will probably be doing soon enough, but not right now. X, you leaked it. Damn it, X. Hang on. Wait, can I delete your message? I could ban you. No, I'm not gonna ban you. But yeah, that's the... yeah, that's the company I'm doing it for. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but hopefully sometime soon. If anything, I will do like I could do like a mini breakdown like after that stream on Twitch eventually. I might do Twitch streams more. It depends. I don't know. But that's just 2 basic track breakdowns for now. Yeah, you leaked. Good job, X. I hope you're proud of yourself. But yeah,